I'm gonna move your tokens just down one little. Okay. For the audience that isn't aware, I just want to quickly go over what's going on in the stream. Maybe you just tuned in, saw tabletop roleplay, saw Spiral City Chronicles, and thought, "Hey, it'd be a little interesting. What the fuck's going on now?" Spiral City Chronicles is a shonen-like roleplay that mixes elements of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, with popular video games like Persona and so on, in order to create a mega city where millions of people live, and a very small fraction of that population are anima users. Anima users have the access to the anima force, allowing them to tap into their true spirit self and project it forward. These powerful animas create different and phantasmal powers. Some can turn themselves into a object or a demon. Others have the ability to manipulate the elements one at a time. Others are uh, like who we'll see today, and the myriad of ones that Lance will have to fight through. Lance McKingly is an anima user. You want to
Yeah.
go over a little about yourself, Mr. McKingly?
Lancelot McKingly, and I am the anime user for God's Walkaby. Basically, a standard punch ghost.
Well, God's
No.
Rocket By is not just a punch
Okay.
ghost. God's Rocket By is a Dolahan, right?
I mean, it's evolved into a Dolhan.
Yeah, that's what the point of the animas is. It's your spirit wasn't like none of you started the roleplay with the best version of your anima, because you all growing together with your animas. Yeah, sure, you could have said very early in the roleplay, you were just a punch ghost, and I go, yeah, you're right. Now, though, like I said, you are. It's not God's Rockabye is a Dolahan that allows Lance to wear him. Hey,
I wish to perish.
Oh, love.
Welcome back.
Darius, game ain't going well.
No.
Sorry to hear that, bro. I got you on the other screen.
It's Malphite and Yasuo.
Oh.
Oh man, I think I just heard part of Line's soul leave his body.
He was ready
No,
for tonight, but not for that.
Yeah.
No, it's like you hear that, and it's like, yeah. What the fuck can you do other than like try to kill the Yasuo as fast as you can?
And the other team are being toxic.
That's why you just slash mute all.
Isn't-
There's never
It
a
isn't
time
League
you
of
play
Legends.
League. Yeah, you never play League with a chat on. You just slash mute all, dude. You gotta zone in. You gotta focus. You gotta say fuck everyone else. You listen to my pings. If you don't listen to my pings, you're the problem. You're the problem child, not me. Though you came in a great time, Meepsy. We're beginning to go over Lance, where he's at, what's going on, and then starting the tournament.
Oh, that was my placements.
Oh no, you're doing ranked?
Yeah. I got placed in Iron 2.
Yeah, but that's not.
My
bad.
brother in
You can climb.
Kurinsky, you'd be a much happier man if you just never touched rank.
Yeah, I agree with that point too.
But.
I don't think there's a but after that, bro.
I want the victory skin.
What's this season's victory skin?
I don't know.
Apparently there's a participation trophy now, Line. Did you hear that? You just have to win games. You don't have to be gold anymore.
Yeah, well, just take all the spectacle out of it, I guess. Fuck it. Like, just tell everyone that when they're doing a swimming competition, they can just swim in the kiddie side of the pool.
They'll be considered professional, yeah.
I think it's Draven.
Draven. Alright.
Also, you're cutting in and out.
I shouldn't be, am I?
Yes.
Tweaking the volume on your mic.
Is that better?
No, it keeps going in and out. Like the volume keeps going in and out.
Well,
Like, you go like from close up to far away.
Is that better?
That sounds like no.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to have the solutions.
It's been a day for audio problems.
It really has.
Alright, wait, let me see if I can do it one last time, though. Maybe I'll just turn to my wireless headsets. They're back
Every
on.
game we've done with me jungle, I won.
Here they are. Turn that off. Because I'm pretty confident. Unless Discord didn't pick up my headset, which... No, it's picking it up. Oh, wait, no, I think it picked... Is that better?
No.
No.
Not at all?
It's so weird. It keeps fluctuating. Like they say, like you start talking really close, and then you start talking really far away.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe it's a,
moving,
a
though.
loose while.
Maybe, but I know I'm definitely not
Oh,
moving
hell.
away. Okay, and what if I do this?
Whatever.
Yes.
They just solved the mystery.
Yeah, I was trying to use my docking station so that way I can always have two different screens on. Now I have to manually attach my other screen when I want to use it. So a little bit of a shit, but hey, too bad. I mean, if you guys can actually hear me now, that saves me
Yeah,
some hassle.
a lot better, man. I can hear you. Let's put it like that.
That's good. Well, it just cripples my movement. But I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. And the last thing I'm gonna have to do is make my life easier to get my wireless mouse out. Good.
Gonna be hell for me adding this VOD to the archive with the DM's volume fluctuating.
Well, that's why that's why it got changed. Now,
Is that the crab getting sassy?
Yeah, just the crab getting sassy.
It's the crab. I think I have to rejoin you guys.
Fucking bird.
Or did... No, I think I did try. Okay, so I'm gonna just rejoin the crapulation. I'll come right back.
Kalis, I was told I dressed like a Midwestern lesbian the other day.
Okay, I see you here, but I don't see Kalis.
I might have dropped.
Okay.
No, I can hear you.
No, I mean from the stream share.
Oh.
Well,
Fucking left field.
we haven't even started anything, so you don't have to complain yet. All right, Mr. Krabs. Crustacean.
I miss Sassy.
Okay, that was weird. Everything that wants to go wrong is wanting to go wrong and pissing me off about it. I'd rather this start in player mode. Come on.
I wish that was a working
Don't
clock.
get fucking retarded. I swear, I don't know what my roommate does on the Wi-Fi, because as soon as they jump on, it's like my computer just decides it wants to be the most retarded person in the universe.
Do they have any IT knowledge whatsoever?
Don't seem like it. Alright. I think we're through the technical difficulties. Can you... I'm coming in better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And on game night side, am I coming in better? Do I need to be a little bit louder? Do I need to be anything different? I want to make sure I
Oh,
get
now
all
you're
these-
cutting in and out.
What? No, I don't know why it would be. No, I guess I'll just keep on talking for a bit more and see if I keep cutting in and out. I don't see any differences or issues on the mic's end, but that's always indicative of like it being a problem. Like I don't see the problem on my end, and you guys hear it on your end. And
Yeah,
hopefully,
yeah, it's not a hardware issue.
oh, if it's a
Whoa.
hardware issue, if it's a hardware issue, then I could just easily replace it.
Is Discord trying to force itself to force you to use a different mic?
Pretty confident I put the right mic on.
Did it change your mic settings?
No, my Wi-Fi is just shit. It's ridiculous. I think
Did-
that'd be that's part of it. Because right now it says my input device is my headset. Testing, testing, test, 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 test. Yeah, it seems to be working.
Oh,
I tested it myself, and this seems to be fine. I can hear Discord picking up my right mic. Game night doesn't seem to be saying anything different. Do I have the green light, Mr. Krabs? The crabs? I have my volume at max. Is it still too quiet? Why isn't... Oh, because... For some reason our chats aren't shared. Maybe that'll boost
I'm just
things
waiting
up.
to hear what the
Oh, I guess no music.
ooh.
for the algorithm.
Aw.
Okay, well, I'll
Hey,
take...
Genoa.
Genoa.
7 days is going all right.
Alright, well,
Wow.
I don't know what else to do about raising the volume other than trying my best to talk into the mic. Is that working?
Give the crap a bit.
I mean, I hear myself from my cell phone. I sound pretty clear.
Damn treasure room in here.
Let me move this. Oops.
When you're talking to your mic, yes.
All right, well, I'll make sure to be conscientious of it. All right, so we kind of went over what Spiral City is. We have two of our other players here who are just for audience, ambiance, peanut gallery, if you will, which I've always entertained and always loved to
These are
have.
the bitches.
It's just a quick shot to look back. It already blended itself with the rest of the crowd.
So with that being said, there's one thing I want to highlight before we start. There is the fact that there are the Prismagers who are in the crowd looking for enemies of reality. You guys are in the crowd actual. You went into that closet to clean it up. And so the timeline goes, Lance starts his fight with Razmataz and they have their stare down. And in the time when their first round or two begins is when Cyric makes the call for the Prismager. So they get assembled. Then, by the time Lance finishes with his first round, is when the Prismager should be about done with the closet, unless Lance goes further. And then I'll adjust the timeline as necessary.
Against the wall. Oh no.
Lancelot, more like Lance Hans.
All right. Lance, do you want to explain why you're here in this arena?
Oh, basically put easily, Lance is only here because he was asked by Kana to go fight for for a whole group to gain leadership over East Bay.
What is East Bay?
The the district we're in.
Can you describe East Bay?
Think
Detroit.
of New York. Oh, I was just gonna think of New York and L.A. and that's what you get. East Bay.
LA.
Just a quick visual reference to the audience. Lance is here. Well, technically should be in the middle of East Bay, but I didn't move tokens around. And this is Spiral City. The big old Spiral City. Lance is in outside of Spiral City, but he actually born and raised on this side of Spiral City. All right. And so Kana, a another Anima user, had asked Lance to step in for her to fight for on her behalf. And Lance, you're in the first round of the tournament. The crowd is cheering. Everyone seems to be excited for the fight. There's actually a board over here, Lance, that they've managed to install a series of like not switch, not like they put like a light board there, and on that light board, kind of like a basketball or any sport game, they have like the team who's there, who's outfield, etc. It would say
Hmm.
Lance on left. What's it called? Um, what do you call the people who come from out town?
Yeah, you just said it out of town.
Problem.
problem, lol. Well, yeah. So, on the other half of the scoreboard would be Razzmatazz, and he would be in town. And the arena's about, I think I counted at 60 feet. Uh, the boxes that you were standing by, they're above you, but I just had to keep you guys away from the box so it didn't seem like you guys were underneath it, like if you were above it or in that box. The box that these guys on your left line are, they're above you, and the same with
Like 50 feet up.
Razzmatazz. Oh yeah, it's up in the air, including this box up here with the scoreboard and all. The overhead. Sorry, one second. The overhead announcer goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, all of ages and all of gender. Today we have the beginning of the East Bay uh, selection tournament. Usually this would be a one-on-one fight. Now, it's still going to start. It's not usually one-on-one. It's usually just one or two people settling this, and this would be done and done. This this year, although we have many competitors stepping into the arena, it seems like this selection tournament is actually going to be one of the largest we've ever had. 7 fighters. 7 fighters wanting to make East Bay in their own image. We have Mackenzie,
Oh my god, you're gonna really do this?
Deep Sharks. We have from the Gorillas Outbreak gang, Hong Kongaton. Ferocious famished hippos send their fattest. Whale Lord Wilson. The spare suits do not spare fighters as they send Mr. 8 and our current fighter in the arena, Razzmatazz. As Razzmatazz, a what seems to be a suit made up of different article clothings, waves its hand towards the crowd. There's a visible no head. It doesn't seem to be anyone wearing the clothes.
No head.
No head.
Breaks the skateboard.
And these are all of our East Bay home fighters. And of course, we have the one stinking outlier. Do not clap your hands for the West Bay loser.
Oof.
Lance
That
looks
dude has a combat shotgun.
Lance looks around a bit like I'm like the
Sparkling.
only guy who won an actual tournament.
Boo, Lance, boo!
Are you booing me or boo ons?
Alright, I'm gonna head
Boo!
off here.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay, hun. Be safe.
Yep,
I
I'm
love
gonna
you.
finish streaming. I love you too.
he does that, man. Thought about going
It
back, but
really
I like
does.
watching people. I like watching people who are really good. I'm not good at League. I know it. I'm not playing around.
Lance is a Bogle joint. Hello, so welcome to corporate welcome to corporate Bogle. Can I take your order? I'll take the 2 overnight patties. Alright, so that'll come to you in the next 6 to 8 business weeks. Here's your contract.
That's the kind of dystopian hell that the corporate overlords think will make a profit margin. Now, after the crowd boos Lance successfully long enough, Lance, would you do me a favor and it's sort of a really demoralizing thing to be yelled at by so many
Yeah.
different people. Make a selection of one of your attributes and make a check for it.
Sure, I'll just use my strength.
No, he doesn't have a shotgun. He's got like a fucking MG42.
Oh, I look down sad. I'm like, that's sad, and I just wanted to. Oh, that spells how bad
Lance,
this night's gonna go
could you
be.
could you tell us
Oh
how?
dear.
Could you describe to us how you try to? Because right now you're being yelled at by like a lot of people. This is like, not hundreds, but like I would say almost 100 or something people watching, and they're all just collectively hating on you. Um, Tell us how you would, as Lance.
Lance kind of like.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, you got it. Go on. Go on.
No, Lance is just like kind of bulks up a bit and starts throwing rapid amount of punches to show like yeah he's not here to he it's like clearly ignoring the words showing like yeah he's more ready to fight than care a crap what they're saying. Give me a second.
Is that how a kindergartner fights, or is that just how every West Bayer is? He stepped away, but you'll hear it later. I gotta ants up the West Bay Ace Bay heat. That's all. Hey Falcone, popcorn here is 50 gold pieces. What a ripoff!
Not sneaking your own food in. Disgusting.
Not eating the food that drops on the ground.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did, but you do you.
No, pygmies would definitely be eating food dropped on the ground.
Like, this little axe is all I got to defend myself with right now, Genoa.
Oops. Let me rejoin your stream. Ads. Finish the basic sculpture. Been working on in Vintage Story. Nice. Isn't Vintage Story like that Minecraft game-ish? And Trigun does hold up decent. Great. I mean, I'm not sure which of the Triguns you were watching. Either the newest one that came. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the new one that came out. I do prefer the classic Trigun. God, that would
Didn't
make
you?
me want to play guitar all the time.
Do you think that's why Dave played guitar all the
Maybe.
time?
Shit. If it's anything like
Yeah.
my desire to want to write all the time, it's something I can't help. All right. So is that how people in West Bay play it, or is that a kindergartner in the ring?
I'll just show you all that I can actually do something.
On the right side of the field,
I have
weighing in roughly,
fought actual monsters.
weighing roughly in
He weighs
maybe
around 350.
350. LOL. No, 6'7". No, he weighs around. Well, close. Yeah, maybe like 3 or 4 pounds worth of clothes. This
Yeah,
space,
Rasmus says, "Oh, you're a chunky boy,
Rasmussen.
aren't you?"
That's a sweet belly. And it's the West Bay loser. Did we even weigh him? He might be on a good on a good Friday, a little over 100 maybe. He looks like he's a scrawny guy.
Wow, they're just.
This is to the audience, not the announcer. This is a round robin tournament, meaning all the competitors will eventually fight one another. This is a side session, so it will more than likely just me being having Lance fight certain individuals. I'm not sure if I want to do an NPC fight whilst I'm trying to get line through things, but we'll work through as we do. And given as such, um, there are no full heals in between rounds. Instead, you are either given the choice to heal 10 HP or 10 AP and to continue. The same goes for
It's a
all
good
the
thing I got all those
competitors.
healing stuff.
This will also add an extra layer to all the NPCs I'm going to be fighting, because the other ones will have to fight each other as well. There is a rule that if you kill, there is a bonus to your score. Though I've decided to amend it and go from kill to if you were able to completely knock out your opponent. If an opponent chooses to surrender, you get 1 point. If you get a knockout, like a clean knockout victory, you get 2 points, and you will be disqualified for death.
Hey, real quick,
Kill them
since there's like
anyway.
since there is no
Keep him a lesson.
how you say, healing between lines. Wow, can Lance still use his own items to heal himself?
You won't. So
Like
when I meant a
the
rest, I meant like you don't get a chance to have a full rest or a short rest or any kind of that. If you can manage to sneak in,
yeah.
not sneak, but if you manage to have something that can heal you in between the rounds, I can't stop it. There's no rule against it.
Oh yeah. Guess who has 3 healing pots of HP? No, 6 healing pots of both HP and
Excuse me.
NP on him. I'll show you guys the power of money. I paid my way to win this tournament.
Jesus.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. I think the stakes are kind of set. The most important bit I think I have to go over just one more time is that if any of these competitors have like day effects or weak cooldowns, that can't be used again. It's only a one-time fight usage. So even for Lance, you got to be cautious of what resources you're using. Though I'm not sure if Lance has any day cooldowns. No, the belt. If you,
I don't have the belt on me.
what else do you have?
None. Lance left them all behind. Well, Lance gave the belt to someone. I think it was either Cyric or probably Cyric he gave the belt to. I need to ask Lance. What? Give me a second.
I don't think he gave it to Falcone. And I'm not too sure he gave it to
Oh,
Cyric.
why would he give it to me?
That's what I was saying and thinking. Like, oh,
I thought it was
Cyric.
Heinrich.
If anything, it probably is Cyric. It's the most likely person. He's been with Cyric the longest. I don't recall if I said this tournament had no relics.
Son of a bitch!
I don't remember
Oh, what
making
about relics?
I said I don't remember making a clarification if this tournament had relics or not.
Can't say I recall either. Ha!
I don't have it written down, and I'm
Oh,
not
I'm probably just
against.
gonna bleed
I'm
out.
cool with the tournament having relics. I just don't remember if I verbalized it or not.
Yee.
Did I verbalize this tournament had no relics?
No, you see, the thing is, Lance just stripped himself off of that stuff with the assumption that an EOR event was going to happen here, and he
Okay.
kind of needs
Okay.
to do that thing with.
So to be fair, Live, before we continue, I did write this that your competitors do have, all of them at least have a relic of some kind.
Well, you see, the competitors have like a relic of some kind, right? But
Yeah.
Lance is the one who has a guaranteed full heals.
Hey, check out this relic. It blocks full healing.
No, check
Hey,
out this
check out
relic.
this
It's called
awesome relic I
no,
have. That's a gun.
Check out this relic. It's called magic cylinders. Any positive effect you get, I get too.
Oof. That'd be
God, the
rough.
bane. That's the bane of fucking every Yu-Gi-Oh player out there. Magic Cylinder. How dare you?
I float away.
Shame on you.
All right. So
Can't even.
this.
Can't.
Go ahead.
Shogun will hear of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I look very scared. Right. The round begins. The air gets
Are you
wild.
sharing?
Huh? What?
Sh- uh, the streams. That's all.
It should be.
Yeah, we should be.
Oh, the front door was unlocked.
Oh, I let myself in. Yeah, no, we should be. We should be good, line.
No, not live, Loon. I meant like knocking with Kalis, because I don't see the icon for it.
Oh, no, maybe you're right. No, you are right. Oh, because Evie went
The hell,
offline.
we did the accept and everything. Oh, yeah.
I had to leave that. I don't know why I keep sending a knock to Evie. I'm on your page.
Yep. Oh. Yes, accept you. Come on. Actually work, Twitch. You can do it. I believe in you. A little.
You must be
It's
live.
not much, but don't take that. Come on, Twitch. It's not a lie. I trust you. And
That could be my Wi-Fi too. This is already showing me it's connectivity problems, network issues detected. Jesus. Really makes me wonder what the fuck could you possibly be doing to hog that much? Jeez. What are you running a Fallout stuff?
Oh, it's there you go. Yeah, the Wasteland 2.4. Yep. I can kind of see what time it is outside.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what that's my breath. No, it's such smoky. I mean, I did finish milking Jay, but I didn't expect it to be like that. Okay. Everything better now? We're good? Now I can't wait for the next distraction.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative, Lions.
let me see if this macro works. Oh, it does. Wait, I think these are the old ones.
D8 and D12, yeah. Probably use your profile.
Ha! I go first. Suck it.
I don't see your roll.
Huh?
I don't see the roll.
Oh, I rolled a 3 and a 4. Can you not see it?
It didn't load in yet. No. Oh no, you're talking about the one above it.
Yeah.
Is that your accurate stats?
Yeah, it's what is it?
D12 and
Dexterity?
D12 and D8.
Yeah, dexterity and speed.
Okay. Holy shit! Yeah, you rolled a 7.
Fast boy today.
And Razmataz rolls a stunning 6 to start the combat off. Your go, Lance.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You spent 1 movement. You have 2 decisions and a reaction left.
Lance uses his fourth decision to switch into ley line fighting style,
Wop.
and then uses his last decision to give himself an extra action for next turn.
Okay. Razmataz goes. Get his ass, Lance, says Loon.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Razmataz sets, using his decision, places, not even places, like drops a shoe on the spot. Spends the last decision slithering closer.
Fucking slithering the snake like Randy Orton.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Watch out! The RKO! Ah, shit. What
No
next?
reactions, Lance?
No, I can't really reach him.
Okay. Then we roll to the next initiative.
Yee. Functioning.
This is the battle of can we roll higher than a 10?
Can we roll much higher?
So
So
Lance rolled a
high.
9, and Razmataz rolled a 7. I swear, it's an 8. I'm gonna give it the flush of a 9.
So like, what Lance is gonna do is 1, 2, right here.
Taxiderm the fucker.
Oh yeah. Before he's going to spend 2 AP to gain an extra dice roll for his next attack. You know what I mean? Like an extra strength die.
When you move up to Razmataz and before you declare attack, Razmataz is gonna spend a reaction.
Oh, I wasn't gonna get an attack yet.
Well, when you moved up before you're declaring your attack line, that's what I'm saying. Before you're
Oh,
making your
Damn
mention
it.
of planning, I'm reacting to the fact that you ended movement. I'm using Razmataz's reaction to move back.
Razmataz is being a bastard.
in the industry, we call that a bitch move.
Mouse.
Razmataz gives you a taunting smile with like a. It's not a. It's like a taunting gesture, better said. Your ruler
No,
settings are
is
different.
that like blast one right here?
That is a blast.
Okay, good. Lance just looks at him fall away. He looks down a bit before giving him like a fucking grin.
Did you spend your
Okay, that's
movement?
yeah. I spent my movement.
Okay.
Didn't want to do this right now. So before I would wait. So when I put on the dual horn armor, does that cost AP?
No, it's only when you're casting it for like your AP2 effect to give you armor. That's when you put the Dolahan on. But otherwise it's
I
still like God's Rockabye with the fist being Night Fist, big old Night Fist.
Yeah, because I need to put the armor on to do the AP1 blast.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So how much is AP is that?
Great.
Gotcha. So first and foremost, he used spend 2 AP to gain himself the extra damage, the extra dice. Then he's gonna spend 3 AP.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
One, two,
So wait, what do
three.
you, or she's doing
To
3 AP to do the two combo thing you're doing?
yeah, the blast.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't never
He
intended you to be able to charge that attack, and then on top of it, though, I guess you can. Just as long as you're able to pay that much.
yeah, it's 5 AP to do all that.
Um, yeah, when you're done with that attack, uh, we'll have to discuss how much, how you react. Like, because I never intend for Hannibal you to spend more than 3 AP. And spending more than that, I imagine, is some sort of strain that you've never been pushed before.
Lance extends out his hands, kind of like he gathering all that autumn energy between both his hands, put it together for fun of him. Smiles at Razzmatazz. Take this, Westblade! Flash! And he fires off the
Mhm.
the ball of pure autumn energy straight towards him. On a blast one. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Cloud stands up and
That just hits.
yeah, we're back to the whole. Can we get roll any higher than a 10? The whole round has been only below 10 rolls.
I hated you. I bet he rolled a 7, Kalis. I rolled an 8 for that hit.
oh God.
That 5 AP hit.
You playing with fire?
And now here's the 3d12. 20.
That devastating.
So when Lance does that, and it's like a small ball before Lance no, kind of like how would he ignite? Like claps his hands to like form the closed circuit to make it explode, and it's a flash of like like kind of white-ish, yellowish energy matching his anima energy, and it just ripples through the entire field like a concussive like punches. It's not really an explosive; it's like concussive energy in the form of an explosion.
His chat. The idea that's going on here is that Lance. Sorry, I got food. Lance's AP2 allows him to do 2 different moves. One allows him to empower his next attack. It can be an anima attack, a weapon attack, or a physical attack. The second thing he did,
Oh, hey, America. Sorry.
be fine.
No, you're good.
The second thing he did was that he uses his AP2 as effect, the second AP2 effect, which is an armor enhancement. He's done to his AP3 and has unlocked more power to his regular anima. This has always been my intention.
Take that, Razzmatazz.
Oh, sorry.
God,
One
it's
last thing.
actually nice to hit something that gets out of my range for once.
Sorry. And before we continue, the AP1 effect that he's doing that has that blast effect, visually, as Line described it, firing blast, and when it hits the center, not the target that Lance was looking for, because he didn't target Razzmatazz, he targeted in a blast in front of Razzmatazz. So in an area in front of Razzmatazz, several fists of clear energy kind of jolt out and punch in different directions within the burst one. Several of which hitting well, seeming to try to hit at Razzmatazz. Actually, no, it's succeeded to hit Razzmatazz because it barely hit, dealing 20 points of anima damage, hitting him.
And then Lance is like waiting for a bit, and and he sees the golden effect going off. Boom! A golden punch hitting Rasputin in the chest. There we go. Because Lance's AP1 is anytime Lance does a damage attack with his on AP1, half of it converts itself into true damage.
So Razzmatazz looked like a little bit rattled from the first hit, and then suddenly, as the golden fist attack would appear, as the D&D sound dies in and out, like, yeah, sorry, it's me doing that. My microphone's fucked, and there's no thing I can. Actually, hold on, I want to see one thing. No, that's output. Is that better? Do I sound better or further?
Yeah, sorry, I missed everybody's DMs. I was starting dinner.
No, you're good. Do I sound better now?
What'd you have for dinner?
Oh, I'm just making hamburger helper.
Ooh, my god.
Ultimate cheeseburger.
You know, I've always wanted to try that flavor.
It's pretty good. I can't have like creamy stroganoff. It does not agree with me.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh man.
Dude, I woke up at like 7 in the morning and
Hello?
thought I was getting violently sick. Because of just how my
No.
internals felt.
Dude, that sucks. I love
Yeah,
like
it's not great. Oh, so good.
You guys
Where I
can't
make
hear
it
me?
too. I put a bit of like Goya
You guys
chicken
can't.
powder
You guys
onto it.
can't hear me.
Ooh.
Hello?
Not too much, like half a bag.
Okay, so you guys cannot hear me.
So it doesn't
Jesus.
overpower the rest of the thing. Then again, it's like it already has it because I seasoned the goddamn meat because I'm not gonna cook like
Well, no.
Barbarian. I have to be careful about my spicing and such. Damaged esophagus.
yo.
Can you hear Dungeon now? I had to jump in due to the issues that was happening.
Oh, he's
There
doing
you
something right
are.
now.
You guys can't hear me.
He is
Cause see,
consulting the machine spirits.
Yeah, no.
I
It's
just heard him asking if you guys can hear him, but y'all can't. Like I can hear him on the stream fine, but you guys know call.
Dungeon's avatar over Cynrex.
Truly crossed imagery.
Yeah, I've got somebody watching on my side too. No, it's just like a superhero pygmy. Look at it.
Oh, on my screen it's like it has Edmund, and I think it's like Edmund
Oh, does
and
it?
Cyrus.
That's so weird. You can't hear me on the stream.
Hold on, let me just refresh.
Oh, the Discord call. Maybe I
Never
have to
mind,
leave.
Edmund just disappeared on my screen.
Okay, maybe I have to leave and come back.
There he
Uh,
is.
Okay, is
Hello
that better?
again.
No, it's not picking up the microphone.
Oh no.
It's
I
infuriating.
hear
The,
zombies.
the machine spirit hates you today, man, and I hate
Yeah,
it
it
too.
does. It is giving
The
me some
Tempest
shit.
was having the same problems.
It's so weird. I can hear him on the stream, but not hearing the voice call.
That's what I've been wondering. Maybe it's something with Discord.
Discord might have changed your input device.
No, but I said it right now. I had the input volume as loud as it can be. Why does it have custom? What is custom? Voice cancel. Oh, maybe that's what the fucking issue is. Is that better?
Give us a sentence.
Or wait.
Lolly
Input
loo lay low.
sensitivity.
Lolly
You know
loo lay
what?
low.
Okay. How's that? Do I sound better? Do I sound better now?
You sound fine to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I sound fine over here because I'm also talking without pushing my mic to my face.
You sound alright.
Okay, so I think it was
Hopefully that'll
Discord's.
work.
I think it was Discord's end, and because for some reason they set my Discord's input profile to custom, and it was just automatically doing things I never asked it to do. So I really hate the invasiveness of privacy. Did I come out fine?
I heard that part.
Okay. Why is Bro's mic quiet? Game night. Rubber, baby, bunker, uppers.
America, send me your friend invite for Steam, would you please?
I'll bring another microphone from work from here to here. Lance,
Yeah.
you suffer a -5 to your next roll. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Okay, I'm just making sure you heard me. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I think the issue then was literally just Discord. Its profile. Or I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, Lance is just panting loudly after doing that, sweating beads of sweat going down his brow
Uh,
and whatnot.
after spending 5 AP in a short burst and such a concentration, make a strength check. You aren't able to junction.
Four.
You lose a decision from next turn.
Lance kind of tries to shake off what happened to him.
Your hand is burning in a sensation like it's underneath the skin. It's like a itchy. It's like itchy bones.
It's your
Lance looks at
bones.
how's Ramsey looking?
Uh, rubber baby. Razmataz. After the so when Razmataz was first hit by your attack, it looked like he was standing. The suit looked like it was fine. Then the golden imprint left a sizable hole where someone's lung would be, and the clothing kind of just crumples just a bit, being unable to hold itself up for just a bit before coming back. And the audience goes, "What the hell was that? Hey, yo, Judge, get in there!"
I mean, Lance. Wait. So charge up, put the thing on, and then do
With
the
dark
AP.
fucking fire.
We spent 3 AP for sure.
Yeah, I still have one decision left.
I thought you spent 3 decisions
I charged up. That's one decision.
with your AP too
Yeah, and then I put on the armor
for
that
another
allows me to
decision,
do the AP.
and then you spent the last decision to fire the AP1.
Which was
Yee,
increased. Oh,
yee. 3 decisions.
okay. Oh
Yee.
yeah, it just takes a lot to do that. It takes a lot of setup to do that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's balanced.
Lance just looks at Rasmutan's like, you can tap out if you want. That hurt you a lot more than it did for me.
Razmataz spends a reaction. Razmataz on his turn moves. Well, I use the word his just to. It is a non-gender. It's a fucking floating piece of clothing.
Yeah,
One.
the fucking it.
Razmataz stays from this distance and attacks Lance. Lance. Razmataz raises the cuffs of his hands, and from the neck of the open neck half, you see firing, and from the wrist half, fires several different neckties towards you.
When this happens, Lance extends both his hands out as a reaction and uses leyline fighting style to catch all the anima-related energy to hold on to.
As you attempt to. Remember that reaction I used earlier?
Yeah.
That shoe's back.
Huh?
The shoe kicks you and
Gah!
knocks you out of your reaction. Razmataz fires its anima attack at you, Lance hitting you and managing to deal no damage. You're just grappled.
Oh, God damn it! Not again!
You have a necktie around your throat and your left wrist. At the end of Razzmataz's turn, up keeps the shoe, and it moves back to join Razzmatazz. And that will be the end of round 2.
Yeah.
The announcer yells, "Oh, looks like Razzmatazz is going for his classic, the Monday morning necktie. More like news tie. Oh, also we have our special guest speaker. We've managed to get all the way from. You said you came from Gridiron for this, Mr. Falcone?
Yeah, we'll say Gridiron. You gotta
For
watch
those.
Lance. He's a cheat.
Okay.
Well, we
Have
knew
you
that already because he's from West Bay, but thanks for the heads up.
so have you fought against this Lance if you know he's a cheat?
Yeah, he paid me to throw a match.
There's audible gasps. Why do we let him in the fight then? He's just gonna buy his way in. A way to victory. Lance, roll for initiative.
This is gonna be at a -5.
Wait, why a negative? No, I was joking about the -5 thing earlier. I was just making sure you heard me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just a test. That was a tease. I wasn't being serious.
Yeah, dexterity and range. No, speed.
Dexterity, speed. Well, Razzmatazz finally rolled double digits, and so did Lance, beating Razzmatazz with a 15 to 11. Razzmatazz has maintained the grapple with Lance.
Lance has to use this only decision to break out of the grapple.
Make a strength check.
It's a 9.
Mm-mm. You try to beat Razzmatazz's
Initiative? Shit.
Mm-hmm. You don't manage it as right now he's got a viper grip on your Razzmatazz has a viper grip on your left and your throat. Left wrist. Razzmatazz goes, having to spend one decision to keep maintaining grapple on Lance, and spends the second decision in order to get another decision for next turn. Just maintaining the grapple on Lance for now. The Lance, you're just choking. Like, it's not to the point of suffocation, it's also not comfortable.
Why are you doing the same thing you did back in West Bay?
As Razzmatazz has itself grappled with you, Lance, you hear an odd old voice speak up to you. Why, good sir, it's simply because you had stolen from me.
Stolen?
Yes. You see, back in West Bay, I was warned by a rather affluent man in the West Bay society. He had just simply chosen to rent himself out a hot potch in the West Bay wastelands, and I told him in Southwest Bay, and I told him no, he should stay in Northwest Bay, or hell, even go to the Market District. But my owner was foolish and decided to go to West Bay's wasteland, and he rented a small room overseeing a very small and desolate neighborhood. Who would have known that you, McKingly, would live in that building? You came into my monster's apartment. You took his belongings. And then he, without being able to return the broken half of the black hole sun, I haven't seen him since.
He's dead! The hell are you talking about? I found his corpse right there in the room!
What? No, I saw you get into the room and break in and steal his things.
That wasn't me! That was part of the Dead Endors! No, sorry, the X-Laws. They're the ones who broke in and killed him. I came in the aftermath.
No.
I found the...
You're a liar! I saw you!
I don't know what to tell you. Lance is struggling. I don't even know how you keep existing if your master's dead. Hello?
I am an animus born from grief.
Then
I'm from the lost desires my master wanted for greatness. His impeccable sense of style. His immaculate attention to detail. You know nothing of the culture of such, McKingly. And I know you did this. You keep blaming outside forces. I saw you from the window. I saw you around the bodies of these dead folk and claiming my master's prize.
I keep telling you, I found your master dead long before I even stepped in there.
Lance,
Hell, I didn't even know he was an anima user.
he just keeps attempting to struggle you.
Oh shit.
Roll for initiative.
Oh. Hmm?
Huh? No, I said roll for initiative. But I
Okay.
thought we already did.
No, we have not.
Oh, this is the new round, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh! That's 19!
Yeah, Lance. So in my eyes, right, Lancelot has been like because Lance is a fighter. So in my eyes, with his initiative, he's just keeping pace, just a little bit faster than Razmataz, just to make sure, not by a large margin, is he trying to outpace Razmataz, because Lancelot knows this is a competition of stamina. Meanwhile, Razmataz rolls another 11. That's also really good. All right, Lance, you go.
I'm gonna use a junction for strength and power to break through the grapple.
Wah! Yeah, you managed to break. Uh, when you break grapple with the first, Razmataz spends a reaction to break the last bit of grapple. Oops, sorry, wrong. And Lance, the necktie around your wrist pulls away.
Lance goes up to you and begins to use a strike at him using Leylonic fighting style.
As you come into attack, Razmataz spends the reaction to
He
drop.
already.
Oh, he did. Yeah, sorry. So you come up to punch. My bad.
Okay,
Go on.
hold on. It's been a while since I swung my fucking fist. No, it's in here. Journeyman. So that means go to here. Now that powers skill and proficiencies. Initiative. 46. So it's strength plus 46, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Just fucking barely.
you land the hit.
And then I add strength again or just
No,
46?
46. Well, the ley line fighting style doesn't actually land damage. It's attempting to land anima power, attacks onto and stopping the flow of anima power. Lance, as you get close to what's it called,
Raspberry.
Razmataz, you attempt to throw several of your fists into the directions of where Razmataz's body is, and even with your eye vision to track anima power, re-roll your accuracy attempt.
The whole thing?
Yeah, and we're just taking the lower two, but I'm not taking the dice out of either one, so no, you still managed to land the hit even with the lowest of the new rolls, which aren't really roll. Uh, you just found it a lot harder to hit Razmataz's spot since he's not actually a living person. It's floating clothes, and his anima power is practically everywhere, and there's no real mass of it. And as you throw several of your punches to dissipate some of the anima power, you see that your fist kind of like a bleach when it put into a water with water that it's dirty. It just kind of repels it all away. you leave these repelled holes in Razzmataz's anima energy. Though when you pull your fist back, you can see it will slowly regenerate. Your attacks, though, have Razzmatazz lose his pants, and he seems to be floating.
How much AP do I get out of back from that?
2.
You know, I was kind of hoping you would be squealing in pain, since you are just ultimately anonymous.
So, pair of pants drops, and the shoes represented in a left and right drop.
Leslie has that exhausted look at his face. It's gonna be a long day with you, isn't it?
Hey, quick question. The attack that was an anima attack.
Lance, why is your nemesis a floating wardrobe?
The more concerning part is that my nemesis is a expeditionist.
Hmm.
I think you're done with your decisions?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Razzmatazz goes. Razzmatazz, seeing this parts all around in your power, spends a movement.
Second America getting my dinner ready to serve. The big cook.
Moving all the way down here by 20 feet. Targets Lance for his anima power. Well, Razzmatazz's AP1 anima power. Fail me, you do!
Lance just bob and weave between the attack.
Oh, then that's the end of Razzmatazz's turn. Bear is definitely keeping the pressure on. Oh, this was the round where Razzmatazz actually has another decision. That hits.
Wait, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Because Razzmatazz, when
I
you
rolled a
had...
19.
Oh, you rolled a 19. Fucking hell!
Yeah. I was looking at you like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Look back up. Oh, I rolled a 19.
Shit. God. Fuck. Well, hits. Yeah, then it's the next round.
Look, there was like all three of them jump Lance at the same time, and Razzmatazz like sure as hell it landed, but then you see like Lance is like does a sweeping spin kick jumping upwards, then does a backflip back to his original spot. Whew. Talk about a tumble dryer experience.
Ha 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 ha. Like can laugh.
Yeah, it's a forced
Perfect
can laugh.
Novus. That's the dude who beat you.
Go ahead, Lance. It's your turn to roll for initiative.
Maybe Falcone is like some meta punishment for Novus's sins. Like, I'm not going to hurt you or anything, just annoy the hell out of you.
That sounds like All Eyes, but with more stabs.
Yeah, sounds
And
like
I'm
all
doing my
eyes.
job.
Okay, Razzmatazz uses a decision to pull back his pants and places it back onto his person. Razzmatazz has floating feet, no, floating pants and the legs that come with it. And then Razzmatazz spends the next decision to target Lance with anima power. Motherfucker! Ends his turn.
What on?
He
Hold on. Lance waves his left fist in the air. Oh, you start seeing like the vroom, begins to glow. Vroom. All right, here we go. What did I call it last time? What did I call? No, not last time. What did I call it? Oh yeah, Sea of Green Geyser, and Lance does the AP1 cleave effect.
So spends an AP1 to
Nothing
spend another.
dodges the green geyser.
I need to spend 2 AP to do it, right?
1 AP to activate the AP1 effect, and then another AP to activate the cleave effect.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
What do you pay
2
for
AP
both?
until Lance's left hand glows with energy before he punches the ground and explodes in a 3x1 in front of him. That misses.
Damn it!
Well, I'll allow it to do partial damage. So roll for damage.
Yeah, what was
Oh.
that?
Oh, also your 17 doesn't. This partial damage ignores your true damage.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck was that 17, Orleo? Come on, Lance.
You destroy Razmataz's shoe in a brilliance of light as Razmataz freaks out. His body starts convulsing.
Lance lifts up his knuckle and pulls it off, points back at Ratchetaz. I think I got your gimmick. I think you got your gimmick. I got you pegged down for your gimmick.
If I wasn't rolling so for my fucking ability. Oh.
Do us a
Okay.
favor and tap out already.
Well, you can't hear Razmataz as it just kind of angrily shakes a fist at you.
What?
Flips you off with a gloved hand.
Come on, man. I really don't want to keep spending all this AP on you.
Well, Razmataz still has a fight in him. Roll for initiative. Unless you're gonna use your movement.
1, 2, 3.
People used to like end every message shit online.
Then initiative. Here we go. That's a 14. Damn, that's a 12 on one side. Jesus. Someone's a bit angry.
Yeah, so I think at this half of the fight, so 2 rounds ago, Lance had a 19 and then went to a 12 and then now went to a 14. I imagine this is Lance, like, he peaked at the build, like, he was building his momentum up the early half of the rounds. Now he's hit the peak and now he has to try to see if he can keep that same momentum because he's dropped a little bit. Not below 10, a little bit higher than that. Meanwhile, Razmataz has been slowly building up to this to finally hit an 18. Razmataz spends a decision to get another decision next turn and spends his final decision in order to attack Lance with his Anima power again! Finally landing! Lance, your clothes begin to suffer from tightness.
Oh, come on. You can do this to my clothes too?
Every decision and every movement will cost you 1 HP.
Oh,
Fight him in the nude. What's he gonna do if you don't have clothes?
You see, Kayla's, can I, like, I was literally, when Dungeon said that, I was like, Lance is just gonna strip naked.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, idiot? Like, burn your own clothes too so he can't animate them.
Well, I can't do that.
Don't be a bitch.
I don't have a firepower. That's the problem.
Well, rip him up or something.
Okay. It is the end of Razmataz's turn. This guy's movement, reaction, ending it. Wrestling was originally done in the nudes, so says America.
Ah,
Yeah.
show them the strength of your conviction.
Not
Lance,
wrong.
Lance, like, slowly
it
begins
is
to.
your turn.
Yeah, Lance is like,
The clothes are tight. Your clothes are tight on you. Can you remind the
Yeah.
audience what Lance's usual appeal is?
hold on, I gotta actually open my counter sheet to get a good look at that.
Oh my god, the guy roleplay. You can literally look at the screen too for your.
He's usually wearing just a jacket,
It's a vest.
a vest. It's
Yeah.
a
No,
jacket.
it's not a jacket. A jacket has arms. When you don't have arms, it's a vest.
Yeah, you know what that
It's a
means?
long vest.
You know what that means? Ratchetaz can't use my vest to punch at me because it got no arms in it.
I give you that. It's still gonna hurt you to make a movement decision. That's why I didn't restrict your activity.
Lance is like taking deep breaths, clenching his hands and fist. And he does have that. He's got that dog in him. He's got that convincing. He just takes off the vest, being shirtless completely.
Well, he got that pygmy in him.
He takes 1 point of damage for that. I'm assuming it's true damage.
Yes, and you have to fight to get this thing off you. It's not as simple as just removing it.
Ah. Well, you just
Yep.
don't want me to strip naked.
Well,
I
Razzmatazz,
don't.
the whole gimmick of this anima is clothing. You really think the clothing anima wants you to start getting naked so it can't use its powers? No, it spends every bless you. It spends
There
every
you go.
action to make it harder for you, Lance, to take the clothes off. You can feel the vice grip of the clothing, his anima power grip Lance's clothing. The seams of your well-dressed pants, your boots are tying up tighter. You don't
Lance
have a
is
lot of.
trying
You're a
to
poor
take
man.
off his vest as fast as he can. Like, come on, I don't want to rip it. You know how hard it is to find someone to tailor this for me?
It's that Sandra. He'll fix them for you.
I don't know where he is.
Well, he came here with you.
Yeah, but I don't see him in the crowd.
Yeah. Disassemble the drip puppeteer.
So what do I need to roll to get this off me?
Strength check.
Oh, Lance is junctioning this one. Oh, that's
The drip
Ah!
puppeteer.
A 14 is high enough for you to be able to rip the clothing off of your chest.
Lance kind of like flexes a bit. That's better.
Right next to you, Lance, is your discarded vest.
Lance looks at Razzmatazz. Oh, you son of a bitch! You don't you do it.
Razzmatazz looks at it, looks at you. Like, it visibly moves its shoulders to face your shirt, but its face is just on purpose to fuck with you.
Don't you do it, you son of
Well, you also, I will argue that now that you've removed the vest, your decisions won't cost you HP. It's just your movement with the pants.
That's no problem. That's. Oh. Well, how much is it? Yeah, he's at 18. There's no way in hell. So
Oh God, he's getting naked.
Lance uses his last decision to get another decision.
For next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then Razzmatazz had already ended his turn because he had activated his anima power. Yep. Before we go further, uh, the audience is cheering Razzmatazz, watching the change of his anima power. Again, the audience can see this because he's. Oh yeah, that's right. He has an advantage. Oh. I forgot that Lance had an advantage roll and Kalis gave it a disadvantage roll, so you get both.
No, I gave him an advantage roll.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to give Razzmatazz a disadvantage roll because fuck him.
Okay, so then I'll swap those around because you did them by accident the other way. I think it's funny. Lance, you have a 2
No, he
advantage.
can't die. He owes me money.
Lance, you have 2 advantages. You can't bank further than this fight. Straight shooter's been activated 3 times. Roll a deal hundo, Lance, for me.
Oh boy.
It tastes like ozone.
Oh dear.
That's not. The clear silence is not a good sign.
The amount of anima energy in the air has intensified. The anima particles are, or the anima particles are being slowly but surely being more visible.
Oh bastard. I didn't see him down there.
Oh.
It's like
Lance is.
for anima users, it's like watching blue snowflakes slowly appear and then blink out.
What the hell? Lance looks at this.
Sometimes those blue snowflakes look greenish in hue, but they keep blinking in and out for all anima users who see it.
Lance looks up at the sky.
If you failed an intelligence check.
Ah,
You
I
also
can't.
you also lost your turn for that. You are unable to process what the fuck you just looked at.
When Lance looks back down, Ratchet can clearly see that those like Lance's eyes are kaleidoscoping.
You're kaleidoscoping at that point, yeah. Razmataz stands in confusion, seeing that your head's kind of craned upward. Also takes a. The announcer goes, are they just looking at the sky? Ah, yes, the sky is made of sky. Well, in Spiral City, the sky is unique. It has colors all the time. I can't describe what's going on since Lance is not intelligent enough, and it seems like anyone else is looking at it as having a meltdown. It takes a few moments before Lance and Razmataz seem to eventually get back. It takes the combined effort of the audience yelling and screaming for the two of them to figure it out and get back in it. Lance, make me a strength check at a DC 10.
Can I junction or no?
No. Razmataz
Damn.
also makes a strength check. No.
Nobody gets shit.
Yeah. Both of you. Oh, so because Lance, neither of you passed, there's no benefits that were going to be handed out. Though Lance, you rolled the highest, so you come back to a
Conscious.
state of consciousness. The snowflake effect is still going, is ongoing. When you look back up the sky, it seems to be fine.
Huh. Oh, I can't wait for whatever just happened to Rio it's ugly heading down the line for me. Truly, that won't have any consequences on my psyche later.
Lance gets immediately choked by Razmataz. All right. This would mean canonically you both missed the next round of fighting.
Yeah, you're too busy shit talking.
Not even
No,
just shit.
Come on.
It was just factory reset looking at the sky.
Hmm.
The Pris Majors would have felt that effect too. Though you guys
Oh
were
dear.
indoors. You guys were indoors cleaning, so it's like, huh, what the fuck was that? You guys look around trying to investigate. You would leave, try to get outside. By the time getting outside to even see where it would have been gone. Because the rounds in the fight aren't minutes long. It's about a few seconds in between. The audience waited like 5 or 6 seconds before yelling at the two to get back at fighting, because they were just standing staring at the sky where there's nothing for them.
okay, so
The
I roll
sky.
for initiative, right?
Mhm. Like you
Actually,
go first. Yeah, yes, you go. You roll, but you also go first, even no matter the result. This is just to set needs. You woke up before Razmataz. We just need Wow. Talk about canonical, dude, right? Look at this. You both just woke up, can't roll higher than a 10.
Yeah.
The battle slowly gets back into motion. Lance, you woke up first despite the 4. You go first.
Lance is like,
No, also the benefit for that holding an action was wasted.
oh yeah, because like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's understandable. I'm not mad about that. So Lance uses his force action to gain 2 AP for his next damage attack, kind of like sorting the automatic energy to fully get him back up, and get when he, back into the fighting spirit, and uses another AP to charge up Gaunt's Walkabye's punch for the AP 1. Look, I am in range to actually punch him. But instead of punching him, Lance lifts up his left hand.
So you can hit him while he's doing his animation.
Yes, 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 we can. We can hit him during his animation.
Who
So,
said that?
Cyric is watching a video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a fucking perfect timing though. You can cancel him, hit him during his animation to cancel him. Like, yeah, you can.
Come on, Lance, you need to hit higher than a 9.
So wait. Walk us through what Lance's turn is again. I got a little lost in the sauce.
2 AP to charge up his damage for the next attack, 1 AP to do a regular automatic attack. But he's not punching Razzmatazz. Instead, he's pointing his finger towards Razzmatazz and slowly manifests as God walking by his gauntlet. He's aiming directly right at, instead of the left side of the chest, he's going for the right side to make it match. I know it's not like that at the moment, but in Lance's mind, it's gotta match. So come on, Lance. Oh yeah, I got an advantage for this, so I will use the advantage.
Get his ass.
Bam!
You know when just I guess I'll use the advantage on the goddamn damage attack. Thank you, Lance. Ka-chow! Says Lance loudly shooting. A concentrated.
Razzmatazz spends a reaction to reinforce his defenses to gain a little bit more defense when your first attack comes through, mitigating what he can. Your second attack, though, because this is God's Rocket Pie's AP1, the 23 gets divided by 2, giving us a 12 points of true damage. As Razzmatazz manages to put up its arms to guard, it gets torn apart by Lance's second impact attack.
All right, Lance. Good luck on your fight. I'm going to hop into my Discord.
All right, pal. Thanks for the luck.
All right.
And thanks for
Yep.
the
Be
dice.
safe, my dudes. Yep.
Oh. What are you two? Oh, that was so weird.
Yeah, I heard that twice, too. I thought it was just us.
Nothing else but here chickens.
That's like, what was it? 12 plus 10.
How much AP?
That's
How
like
much AP have you
22.
spent?
No, I'm talking about the true damage I shot at him. It's like,
12.
no, I'm talking about the entirety of this fight. It's like fucking 22 true damage at him. Lance is panting a bit. It's okay, Razzmatazz, just tap out.
Razzmatazz's pants falls, the jacket, the gloves. It's just barely a floating. No, not the jacket. Sorry, it's barely a. Actually, it would be the jacket because it would reveal that Razzmatazz is just a floating shirt.
Is it the same shirt that Lance saw that guy wearing?
What do you mean? It's supposed to be a clothing in the closet that you opened.
In my closet.
No, remember the abandoned building that Lance lives across?
Wait, it was abandoned? I thought it was like like a
Yes,
three.
Yes, it's a three-story apartment building. You found an abandoned room though. You went into it, and that's where you got.
Black hole sun fragment. Oh, I also
Yes,
found a corpse in there.
yes. He's insinuating you're the one who did all that.
Lance slowly lowers his hand. I don't know why you keep thinking it was me, Razzmatazz. Who you're after was the X-Laws. And they're already long since disbanded because I took them out. Technically, by all expressions of the imagination, I did in fact avenge your master.
Razzmatazz stays hovering for a bit before finally lowering onto the ground. Razzmatazz waves a white glove and surrenders the fight to Lance.
Lance kneels on one knee and picks up his vest to put it back on.
The vest starts strangling you.
Ah!
Razzmatazz calls off his anima power. And Lance, you managed to put on your clothes without incidents as Razzmatazz. Razzmatazz just resigns from the tournament actual, though.
Oh damn.
Hey, Razzmatazz.
It stops gathering. It's like it's trying to gather itself up and just stops moving.
I think it's really noble of you to continue fighting for what your master believed in. He may be gone, but you're carrying his legacy, his life's work on your back. If you were my anima, I would have been very proud of you doing that. But there was a place for
charisma
you.
check.
Oh, I don't want a junction.
Razzmatazz walks away mid-sentence.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna use my last advantage on this.
You gotta declare it before you roll.
Ah, damn it!
Rules are rules. Yum the
All right.
beans.
Lance just watches Razzmatazz goes, and he feels a bit sad. And I hope you find purpose again, Razzmatazz.
And Razzmatazz leaves as the announcer and the audience try to get Razzmatazz back. He just leaves. The announcer, well, it seems like Lance McKingly, the West Bay loser, Lance McKingly seems to be the victor of this fight. The
Lance rubs
audience
the
is in
back.
like a mix of applause and booing. Mostly bullying and
Lance
booing.
Lance rubs the back of his neck a bit.
You can hear someone distinctly in the audience yell, "Good job! I'm proud of you! You're doing great!" It's Kana yelling you on.
He just smiles at that.
There's a banner of you, Lance, with all of our girls working together to hold it up for you. It reads, "Go get him, Lance."
He smiles and gives him like a fist pump his left fist into the air.
Okay.
God
Lance.
damn it! I didn't ask him why the hell he's in my house, or how he got back after the whole ordeal. Like, how did he? Out of character. Lance didn't ask him how he survived the ERO event.
They weren't looking for fucking clothes, dude!
He was there in Lance's room.
Yeah, I know.
He choked out Lance while
Yes.
the enemies of reality was occurring.
Yeah, and they weren't looking for clothes or living creatures. They didn't know he was a thing. And on top of it, they were more interested in Lance.
Man, he slowly makes his way back to the stand.
Well, to the
Hey, does that mean since he disqualified, you guys don't get points for that?
they all kind of glare at you because you're right. You're the only one who could have scored a point on Razzmatazz. So now they need to beat you.
Hey, he was just chasing after the guy who killed his master. And well, it wasn't me. I already beat the organization that did it. So
Here's a slight GM poke. If you're so keen about Razzmatazz, how the fuck did he join an East Bay gang fast enough for you to fight him?
what? He has a new master?
No, I'm just putting that thought in your head. Think about it.
Well, that is a good question. How the hell did an Animus was even to join them in the first place?
Mm-hmm. Lots of
The only
questions.
the only one who's got the answers is the one who's fought with him. The other suits.
All right. The next one up is going to be Hong Kongaton. Hong Kongaton is a arena favorite. Everyone's excited to see the big old gorilla fight. And when the Hong Kongaton gets into the arena, I want to challenge the strongest. Give me that McKinley feller.
Oh come on! I just got done fighting.
Well, this is your interim, Lance. You have a chance to heal, but you can choose to not fight him here, because you don't have to. You could ignore the challenge.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna take that west. I'm gonna take a nice, easy breather, and he looks at his vice. His vice puts his hand on his shoulder, starts shaking his head slowly. Pow! We only got 3 AP. Don't do this to me.
I will allow you to chug one item before you go. And are forced
Yeah,
back into the arena.
yeah. Hold on. I was just gonna roll a dice to see if Lance can fight back his own.
Uh, use intelligence?
Intelligence.
Telepante. You're looking for a crit, dude. That's anything but that.
Lance looks at his hands.
The gorilla behind you just puts his hand on your shoulder. Mom, buddy.
Give me a second, King Gorilla. I got this. I got this. He puffs open one of the anima drink. We
Just gonna let
restores.
Kalis know.
That's half AP. 12. We round up?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, damn it. So that's 7 AP back. Ah, fuck's sake,
The gorilla man throws a banana at Lance in the arena. When you guys are both in the arena, he throws a banana at you before the battle
Ah!
even begins.
What?
It's a yellow banana.
Lance looks at him. What the hell is this for?
Eat it.
Huh?
He takes out his own banana and eats. Eat it.
Lance eats of as well.
It's it's got a strong, sweet, tangy, sour, barbecue, caramel. Dude, it has got so many weird flavor textures to this. Ooh, it clashes, it burns, it's moist in parts that you don't want it to be in.
It's dry in other spots.
It's impossible, but this banana is going to either heal your HP or AP by 2.
Oh, HP or AP by 2. I'll take AP. What kind of banana was that?
Grew it myself here in East Bay. Make a strength check as to be a constitution check.
Go, Mega Man.
The very powerful after effect taste comes in, Lance. It's like a tarish taste. Made here, West Bay. No, East Bay.
Yeah, you can taste the goddamn tar.
Oh, that's what makes it really strong. Oh, but I'm surprised you're still standing. Most folk are already knocked out by that.
Were you trying to knock me out before the fight even began?
Shrugs.
I thought you were supposed to be an honorable fighter, not some cheap.
He scratches his arms and scratches under his armpit. You
That's
don't
not
know
a
what you're
martial
talking
arts. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a martial arts style to knock your opponent before the fight even started.
about.
If it works.
So, Hong Kong-Gatun takes a martial stance, Lance. And you immediately, with being a fighter savant, the idiot savant being a fighter, you can tell that, yeah, he's serious. He's not joking. That is a serious fighting style. He's lower to the ground, he's a little bit more crouched, and he's got his left and right arms positioned to lower his whole body profile to make it more narrow and harder to hit. He's taking you seriously.
You hear all the bones cracking in Lance's hands as he starts to stretch a bit, and then resume the Leilanic fighting style stance.
Roll
Car
The sound effects
initiative.
though, and it's grating.
Nice. Start strong with an 11.
Yeah, there's a PlayStation version of X. Sorry. It had some cool.
I can hear your video, friend.
Intros for the Mavericks. Hello there, dot level. How are you?
Loon. I was just hearing your video, friend.
I keep thinking my headset's mute when it's not. God damn it.
It's okay. Lance rolled an 11. Hong Kongaton is going to roll.
And what's going on with the other side of the flip side of the coin of the story going on? Enough time has passed.
True. They would have cleared out the the closet, and then I mean whatever Cyreking group would decide to do next to clear more of the EOR. Work together as the big group to look for it together as a crowd, or split off into the crowd and find it somewhere and call the rest of them over.
Those pesky EORs.
So I won't go into narratively line because it's a side session. It's focused on you and what you're doing here. If the EOR is happening, you're presumed to still fight until it breaks into the arena.
Well, the reason why I'm a bit nervous about that is that if it breaks through the arena and Lance is really badly hurt,
I rolled 13 for Hong Kong's initiative. And so the battle begins. Hong Kong's spends a movement, moving very cautiously towards Lance. Having watched Lance's fighting, he just takes his time and approach. He spends a decision to get another decision next turn, and spends a final decision. Spends a final decision. I can't reveal what it is just yet.
he did something.
See, he is an Anima user, so it's probably Anima related.
Lance's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes his time to remembering what happened to Emolio. Charges up the AP2 to get for his next attack.
Are you close enough? Line?
What?
Are you close enough to attack?
No, of course. He's like right here.
Okay, so then you're spending 2 AP. You're gonna hold that up for next turn?
Yeah, so his next attack for next turn.
Okay, you have to pay an upkeep next turn when you do that, because this is an effect that ends at this turn.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
The amount needs to go exceed is +5, right?
Correct.
So, damn, no, the blast effect is. Never mind.
Do you want to mulligan your move?
Yeah, I don't want to spend all that AP waiting for something that's.
Okay.
So Lance is just staring him down.
Alright. No, both of you roll for initiative.
$14.
7.
I guess you are the cautious of the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Lance will stay right here. Then uses the AP2. Then uses AP1 to send out an Anima attack. Because it's like It's Lance's range, so it's 4 blocks away. So
Roll
it's
the hit.
yeah. Come on, Lance. That's an easy target to hit, Lance.
Got this.
Yeah.
On a free hit, since Hong Kong Katan is in his stance and he has not gone yet. Well, he doesn't have to gone yet. It's just Hong Kong Katan is the first attack done to him whilst he's in this stance. He gets to force the opponent to re-roll the attack. You are an anima user. He's an anima user. Re-roll the accuracy roll. You have to take the 21. So he readjusted himself just so you could hit him even easier.
Wow, another 20 to start out the whole thing. A flurry of
No,
flurry of
I
blow.
thought that. Hold on, I thought that was a 5 decision thing you spent earlier.
What? No. No, no,
No,
no.
because you didn't do the blast effect. You just did AP2 and then you fired your AP1.
Yeah, because with Lance's AP1 can still hit 4 tiles away. So I'm
Yes,
describing as Lance shooting out a barrage of fist.
a single fit. Well, yeah, like honestly, it's more like your favorite character, bro.
Yeah.
Lance can just fire the rocket punch.
T. Take that.
You hear a loud metal clink as your fist hits the armor and bounces off. You see the black fur actually shines a metallic metal line. Lance, sorry.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah, your damage is not affected. Ergo, your AP1's other effect doesn't go through.
what the hell? Hey, that's not fair. How the hell did you do that?
Oh, let me show you my anima power. Tough as steel I am! My turn. At 3. Goes for a grapple. Rolling, it's a gorilla. It's an actual fucking gorilla. Rolling its strength. 10, 11, 12. Onto Lance.
Hey, let go of me!
An actual gorilla just grabs Lance.
Lance is struggling to grab him by the waist to get him
Oh,
off.
by the way, he dropped the stance while to do this. Because doing the stance, he needs to do like a martial attacks and such. This isn't part of his stance.
Oh, come
He
on!
drops the stance just to grapple you, and then rolls to activate his anima power on you.
Just hitting.
You begin to feel you begin to be very fucking heavy. Your clothing starts to actually you also get artificially get 12 defense.
Wait, I have 24 defense then.
Yep. You're heavier now.
What?
It's
Lance looks
crushing
down
you.
at himself. Oh! Oh! When Lance's like, huh? What is that? Oh! Struggling to keep himself standing.
No, he's got you. The gorilla has you in its grip. Lance is under the effect of Hong Kong and Son's anima, the same name, and the gorilla literally is just grappling Lance. That's what you call a tight position.
What the hell is your... Why are you doing this?
Roll for initiative. You receive a negative, -2 to your initiative for wearing heavy armor without training.
19.
No, it's a 9,
No,
not a
9.
19.
Sorry.
Oops. But you do have 24 defense. And the actual gorilla rolls a 19. Lance Hong Kongaton throws you.
Ah!
He has to make a strength check beating a 24 because you're heavy as hell. Hong Kongaton manages to throw you as if you were effortless, bro. Lance, you fly like a a ball for like you actually get like real good height, and
Damn, he barely got it.
and you're gonna crash here, Lance. And you're going down very hard, very fast. You do have a decision up in the air, I'll give you.
Ah! Hey, Hong Kong! Grabs, shoots out both guards walking by his hands to try to grab him on the head.
Oh. He's far from you. He threw you as high as he could, dude.
Ah! Wait, I got an idea. As Lance is
Oh,
flying,
to be fair, you were pitched up to here at the height of what he could throw. You could see on it before you start to fall, at the height of your height, you can see the audience at level. That's how high you flew up.
Lance, you see guards walking by manifesting behind Lance. Come on, come on! I got one shot at this, and he tries to shoot out, kind of kinetic energy to shoot straight back towards Hong Kong like a bullet.
Um, he threw a lot of effort to do that, to push you there. I will say you need to pass a DC, strength DC of at least 16.
Good thing I'm junctioning for this. Come on, Lance. Also, the other advantage I had from Kalis, I'm using that.
Oh,
You said 16?
16? You didn't know. Yeah, so the advantage wasn't needed. Roll it anyway.
Okay. Oh!
Well, you take the 23. Hong Kongton watches as you flew up in the air. Huh?
He would see, just for a bit, the shadow of God's walking by turning to a ball, punting Lance right into the back to send him straight down towards Hong Kong. Lance shouting, "Hey, you're you're way too big for me to miss!" And he, boom, slams himself to
Well,
fly.
you're gonna roll for an accuracy check. You are the weapon.
I'm saying how big the motherfucker was. Look at him.
Yes, I see how big the gorilla is. It's a literal gorilla. You still need to make an accuracy check when God's Rockabye spikes Lance, basically. That's how I imagine it. Like, Lance flies up to the height of his flight. He re-angles his body, and as he gets the max momentum, summons God's Rockabye to basically spike him back towards Hong Kongaton.
Okay. Damn, this is when I would need a fucking, how you say,
An advantage.
advantage. But since he's such a big target, can I get advantage?
No. He's
What?
also a martial artist. No. He's a martial
Okay.
artist. He would be able to see it coming and all that. I will say for his size, I'll give you a +2 modifier. I can acquiesce and be nice. Yeah, dude, it's a 19 to hit him. Um, you do partial damage. I'll give you that. Uh, your your accuracy rolls, you're mere seconds from hitting the ground, Lance. What's some of Lance's last thoughts before he has to make a really bad strength check to see if he's still conscious after crashing?
Spend P2 to put on his armor.
Okay. Make me a dexterity and speed check without junctioning to see if you're fast enough. You'll need to pass a 10. Hey, look at that.
Yeah!
Yeah, on 10 or passing is on 10 or greater is good. And you manage to, in just a few moments before you collide to the ground, trigger your AP2 to put some extra armor on you. Now, you were thrown high, and then you forced momentum, and gravity's a bitch in this roleplay and is dealing true damage to you. You go to 1 HP. Because if I were to do the math to kill you, you'd be dead. The only reassurance that you didn't just straight out die or get crushed immediately by the force of the impact is simply by the virtue of the Dolahan armor that is God's Rockabye. God's Rockabye gets stunned for a whole turn. You can't use God's Rockabye next turn.
Lance looks over at Hong Kong. How's he looking from that blow?
Um, well, he would take only partial because it's like a grazing blow to him. He'd be like rubbing his side, like, ah, son of a bitch, ow, ow, and just readjust himself ready for the fight again.
Lance coughs up a lot of blood.
You can use items while fighting. There's no rules against that either, you know.
Is it my turn yet?
He threw you, and you crashed into
Yeah.
the ground, and he still has access. He's still using his Anima power on you. Because the entire time, he still had on you.
Alright, pal. That was fun.
It is your turn. You are still weighed heavy by the metal tunic. Metal outfit.
Lance slowly struggling, pull from his jacket
You're... Oh, go ahead.
an HP pot. Slowly tries to open it and to drink it up.
Yeah, you can do it perfectly fine. When you're wearing this heavy armor, your movement is halved, not your anima range, just your movement.
Ah. Half of 24 is 12. Right?
Yep.
Lance
As
rubs
a reaction, Hong Kongatun eats a banana.
Yeah. You
A
feeling good
visible,
about that?
a visible +2 appears over his head.
Lance nods a bit like he starts laughing like Leyline fighting style.
Lance, before you continue, you notice something around your foot.
Huh?
No, sorry. You find something in your jacket.
Lance looks.
You spend a decision to do this.
I guess I have to do this. What is it?
You don't have to. You cannot. But you find that Razmataz has left his relic in your jacket pocket. You receive
Oh,
a rare relic. Silver thread. Oh, silver thread, a silver threaded, crap. What do you call those things? Yeah, silver threaded wire. It's got the handles too.
huh.
You will roll with a disadvantage for using such weapon, since you got no fucking earthly clue how to use it full potential.
Oh, I'll just keep it there for now. You explain it.
The silver threaded garrote wire.
He looks at Hong Kongaton.
Still standing there like a gorilla, beating his chest.
Okay. Ready? Next round. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
These rolls have been like very narrative. Okay, well, the literal gorilla holds his AP on you, since it's been working pretty well here. It's going to spend another AP in order to end a decision, because he can't do this without spending a decision. In order to basically try to attempt to crush one of your vital organs.
Hey, pal, wait, I kind of need.
Lance, you suffer a dire. Roll a 1d10. Can you roll a 1d5? No, roll a 1d6. A 6 is a reroll. You suffer a dire token. One of your stats become 1d4.
What's a 5?
Oh, that's not good, McKingly.
What's the 5?
Oh, that's not good, McKingly.
Which one of my stats is reduced? Kind of important for a fight like this.
I know. Give me a second. Yeah, it's the your dexterity.
Does Lance take damage from that?
Nope.
What? You. Lance is trying to hold his chest.
Yeah, it'd be super busted if it could also do damage. No. Then you see a sudden gorilla kick to your face. He is he is a journeyman of his own fighting. And then adding his gorilla strength.
Man, that obviously hits.
He only adds his fighting skill, not his gorilla strength. As you can wait, did I roll that right? Yeah, I did. Lance, you take 16 points of damage.
What? 16 points? He has his Onibut power on me still.
His
Lance just
fists
watch.
go through his own anima to hit you. He knows where to punch where his anima isn't.
Lance pumps to AP2 to suddenly hearing the crunching of his own gorilla's fist. Oh, I see. So that's what you do. Weaken. You give people false hope and bravado that they'd be much more harder to hurt. But you know exactly well that the weakest spot of your own armor is.
Takes
Kind
another
of points it.
stance. Takes another stance against Lance. After landing a successful hit, he takes into a fighting stance.
Well, I did no damage. Lance popped his AP2.
Landing an attack's enough.
Ah! Oh, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Ugh.
And
Lance is
yep,
storm.
the gorilla will end its turn next to you.
Blow for blow, vital for vital, blow for blow. Am I right? And Lance begins to barrage him with
Bar
Leonic
for
fighting.
bar.
Huh?
No, bar for bar.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Atlas is.
Using his fighting stance. Sorry, finishing this. I'm gonna reduce the incoming damage by 2. Taking
What
12.
damage? What damage? This attack doesn't do any damage. It goes. It takes.
Anima.
Yeah, it's straight to his anima.
And he keeps his stance. Yeah, he gets pummeled in the face, and a lot of his anima power just seeps out of him.
How much do I get back from that?
Well, you're out of the anima power. He has to willingly give you up off your power. You I gotta read your power again. That should make it a flat amount, not based on how much damage you do.
Removing 1 by 1 ratio says. right there on the offense.
Yeah, I'll have to revisit this, but for now I'll play it as is because it is. So, uh, dealing half of the damage on a successful melee attack using the skill allows the professioner to disrupt AP. So half of this, half of 13 is 7. So 7 AP, which is what I thought it
Ah,
was.
yeah. Back to full.
This effect can be turned into healing with twice effect, but can only be used one time with it burst.
Lance kind of looks at Hong Kong and Sean. What, you thought that attack was gonna physically hit you? Nah, I got better targets. My target was never your HP. It was an armor power of yours. And seeing all that I just knocked out of you, he kind of starts rubbing his shoulder. I was thinking, but sooner or later you're gonna drop out. What's it gonna be, big boy? I got one last good barrage left in me, and you don't have the capability of stopping me at this point. I'm giving you once of a lifetime opportunity.
It rolls for initiative.
No, I still have one more attack, dude.
Let's do it, dude. It's a fucking gorilla.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Yep. Nope.
He starts like fucking doing like the Chong Li parry.
Hey, Sparky.
Hey, Sparky.
I think it's in Kayla's chat.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Now for the initiative. Oh crap! Was one of my goddamn things still? Yeah, so that's my dexterity down to a D4, right?
His anima power's off you. He had to willingly drop it because you drained his HP.
AP.
Like a fucking vampire.
Yeah, it's the only way I could do some of my cool moves, man. Fuck off. It points at you. Fuck off, man. That's a 15.
Explode.
Look.
Explode. Oh damn, Lance is going faster than the gorilla.
Lance spends 2 AP to charge up, and then 1 AP to throw his.
Gorilla spends every action to attempt to stop you from attacking. Going to roll at a disadvantage. Taking the 13.
Holy shit!
Managing to fumble the stopping Lance from attacking.
He didn't even need to, dude.
Oh,
I looked down sad. He didn't need to.
I pat your shoulder. I try. Listen, I was just.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Maybe it was the Hong Kong threw you off, Lance. That's okay.
It's his fault.
Maybe someone in the audience wants to give you more advantage. Hong Kong spends a decision to pull out a banana and eats it.
Lance reacts and
Go ahead.
he's gonna use his AP attack again.
Oh no! Someone fell for the bait. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought it was doing damage.
Why do you roll 3d12 though?
I still had my AP too. It didn't dissipate when I missed. It's when it lands.
Did you pay the upkeep
Then
for
I
it?
there is no. It's in the same tone.
Oh, it is the same turn. Sorry, I spaced out a moment. But I thought it wasn't your turn. I thought you were reacting, spending a reaction.
Yeah,
You
I
rolled a
am splitting
13.
green. Yeah, well, 14 still hits him. He rolled
Oh
a 12.
shit! You rolled a 12. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Cat, cat, Cut! You slack! Lance punches him right in the diaphragm. Slacking!
He doesn't seem to move back too much, but it's because of your AP too, because that's a it's a AP1. Sorry, your AP1 effect allows you to. Oops, God damn it! Once you deal damage, half of it becomes pure damage.
That's 8 pure damage. Oh.
Okay, he spends a strength check to see if he still finishes the banana. Uh, failing. Dropping his made him drop his relic.
Lance
Oh,
points at
he
him.
gets
The
mad
force.
though.
Oh.
You
Why?
activated the Rajang's rage mode as he gets thunder electricity around him. He takes a very serious stance.
Huh?
Maybe out of AP, but I'm not out of options.
I mean, Lance kind of looks at the screen. I kind of don't want to do this to you, but it's the only way I'm gonna get this W. I'm gonna drain whatever left you got in
You
you.
can't.
To
You
what?
cannot. Nope. You can only leave targets to one. You can't drain a vital life without murder.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty confident Lance doesn't want to do that again after doing that to other anima users. Or do you want
Wait,
to
there was
keep
only.
reinforcing the stereotype of murder?
Fucking hell! Damn it! You have to use your own damn anima power now. Oh, man. I gotta learn a way to disrupt the anima flows.
He doesn't have anima, but he has 1 AP left. You drained everything this guy has. How much more do you want, you greedy fuck?
I want to knock him back. I want to knock him to a broken stance of D4 on all of his stats.
Can't. He has to
I know
be
I can.
willing.
He has to be willing to do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's a life force thing. Unless you want to focus on the leyline fighting style to drain the literal life force out of someone. Just imagine the default of every human you've ever met is AP1. They don't have much AP. They have life. It's not concentrated like a life warrior or anima user. So we good?
Yeah.
Fuck. Where were we?
He's in rage mode.
Yeah, because you made him drop his banana, his relic. And, he turns to face you, and instead of prioritizing picking up the banana, he decides to square up on you. He will spend his final decision charging himself. He becomes electrostatic Lance. Electricity is literally flowing around this monkey as he gets into a
What was that?
charged state.
I fought one of you before. That didn't end so well for me. What was that thing called? Brunhilde.
It opens his eyes when you say that. What?
Yeah, that's what you are.
No, I
I
come from
fought.
the race of them.
Yeah, I
But
fought one of the
not,
emerald.
no, like like. So sorry. GM says he's trying to describe that he comes from a lineage of those.
You don't have any relatives in the Emerald Isles, do you?
Like a great grandfather.
Lance is looking away, sweating bullets. Uh, not like hiding in a giant plane, right? Chilling on a mountaintop.
Kind of the biggest deal there, yeah. You usually go to the Emerald Isles as a vacation.
Uh,
This would be all Kabuki, by the way.
okay. What if I told you a man named
Turns into rage mode.
Lance is just watching all the electricity just flying through the air. Ah, great. It's like a Brimhilda all over again. Except I don't have a monster.
It would react to the words Brunhilde. Because again, it would try to allude to Lance and to the audience the fighter gorilla has some sort of lineage to what Lance fought before.
Dude, you're almost like me. Both have secret lineages on us. That makes us kin brothers.
It just roars and ready to fight you. Roll for initiative. The
I
monkey
pressed.
is electrostatic.
How's the 11?
Oh, whoops. Keep writing it there. You might be nervous, Lance. Your cavities are twitching. I can see it from here.
Fuck. One off.
While in this rage mode, he gets 3 decisions. And the thing is, he cannot use any of his fighting styles. All he can do is just swing with his strength. He swings with a savage right, Lance.
I'm fucking sorry. Why is that like more threatening to me?
27 points of damage.
Yeah, Lance has to pop his AP2 to fucking survive that.
As a reaction, you do.
Ah,
You suffer knockback.
24 minus 27.
You suffer knockback too, and he takes after you suffer knockback too, he uses his second decision. For succeeding his first attack, he gets a follow-up movement and then just attacks again with the second decision. Going for the right hook, Lance. I think you kind of see where this is going, huh?
Oh, it's gonna be the laser beam at the end, isn't it? And Lance closes his eyes. It's the laser beam.
17 points of damage. And you suffer another setback.
17 minus 12. That's 5 damage.
Yeah, and then he fires a Hadouken energy attack. Building up
I'm
all
at
the electrostatic on him, draining his stamina. He puts all of his fucking effort. You hear him yell, "Like lightning, Jordan!" And he fires all the electric static that he gathered while punching you in that combo, Lance. And he hits you for a flat 15 thunder damage. Half of that turns into true damage.
Well, Lance is K'd out from that.
Oh. He leaves you at 1 HP. He cannot kill.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
The gorilla drops into a vulnerable state after dropping the lance. There's smoke coming off the gorilla's shoulders and body. Shit.
Lance is covered head to toe with like static electricity as he coughs out like.
Give up, McKingly.
Up. He looks back down. Giving up means.
You hear God's rocker by like yeah, where everything in your body, dude, it's uncritical. It's all red. You get like 98% damage on everything. You're barely thinking. Your brain's fried. Make an intelligence check if you can even see straight. Yeah, you're actually, Lance, you feel a lot better than you thought you did. You get 1 more HP back. You get 2 HP. You're 2, not 1.
Yeah. The jolt of like electromagnetic pulsing through his whole body, causing the adrenaline rush needed to.
This would simulate a small little heal.
Yeah. To give up now, Conquerton. Put you to shame. He slowly steps forward, making his way towards him.
Hong Kongaton rests on one knee in an exposed state. Any attack is a free hit.
Lance charges.
Before you go forward, the electrostatic energy running through you does make you have to make when you make a decision, you have to make a strength check to see if you like it can go forward or you get paralyzed for that one decision. It only happens once per turn. It can't happen It cannot happen multiple times.
Gotcha. So strength check.
Not only does it go through, you feel your fist charge energy in it, Lance. This is actually an opportunity for Lance to learn a new skill.
When Lance like sees all this excess electricity, he's in this ley line fighting style too. You can see the flow of the electricity going through his whole body, and he grabs like a spot of himself. To the naked eye, everyone just thinks he just grabbed out. Lance is grabbing at something, just pouring it into his fist now. Oh, I like this. He smiles at Conkaton. I'm keeping this.
Well, uh, the skill that you have access to learn, it's a it's a skill that Hong Kongaton is it's his fighting style. You're taking his fighting style.
Oh, I thought it was like the electricity.
Yeah, that's what he can do. You would have to learn it from Hong Kongaton. It's called the it's something with thunder, but it would be a thunder skill. You need to train with him to get further in it. Again, you don't have to do it. You still go through with your attack as normal. If you do go through it, you enhance the incoming attack.
Well, let me show you. From master to Lance shouts, School of Electromagnetic Karate!
Oh,
Red,
fuck.
red slaying punch!
It opens his eyes. Huh? How could you? And Lance, so what you did was you walked up, you were about to throw a
Yeah.
fist, the electric energy in you moves in a way that you realize like, oh, no, I can fight with this style. And you charge the electric static energy to the palms of your fist and charge your fist with electric energy to throw a devastating left cutting hook, cutting the air with some electric energy. Roll uh your strength plus uh one it has to be a 1d6 because you're literally a novice at this. A 9.
I'll... Oh.
Uh, roll another 1d12 with the electric energy in you. Well, actually, another 1d6. Sorry, I meant 1d6.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah, you still hit. And you deal 2d6 damage. 1d6 for the skill, 1d6 for the electric static.
That's 11.
Hong Kongaton gets hit by the electric static and doesn't seem that all phased, but seems more fucking surprised that you're able to not only take his electromagnetic karate, that you knew what to do with it, and you even performed an apprentice level skill. He just stands there. Oh, you are one hell of a fighter, McKingly.
Yield?
To kill you here is not worth it. I never thought I'd meet such a fighter like you. Maybe East Bay really is too small for me.
Lance offers his hand. That's what I thought. I thought, oh, we really are kin brothers. I was the same way thinking I was the
Really?
best in... Hold
Fuck
up.
him up! Sorry, there's just the background yelling.
I thought the same way of being the best at West Bay. But then I left West Bay. There's a whole different sea of people out there.
I don't know if the world's ready for Henry Hong Kongton.
Shit, I wasn't.
Well, Spiral City.
Yeah, I
The
know, I
Spiral,
know.
yeah, and the Spiral Council had tried to hunt me down several times.
Hey, Honk, Lance is still off in his hand. Let's talk the details later, okay? I got an idea for you. How about that?
The hell, I have my own agendas, my own life. I see that you're a strong fighter, and again, to kill you here is not worth it. I still have plenty of strength left to continue fighting. I only yielded loss to you. I do not say that you beat me in combat. I show a respect of your fighting skill and prowess, and I offer my tutelage to you, should you find yourself in East Bay, to train that electromagnetic karate. Otherwise, in a real fight, I would finish and kill you.
I take your offer, because I know you can kill me right here and now. You're not bluffing.
Mm. And I can see in your eyes that if I go for that you won't stop fighting. Much like a honey badger.
The hell's a honey?
Hong Kongaton bails out the arena.
Lance collapses onto his his back.
There's actually some clapping this time. There doesn't actually seem to be like there seems to be some
Animosity.
pockets. It seems some people are still like holding some animosity. It's just a lot more people are actually clapping for Lance's victory. Well, even the mighty Henry Hong Kongaton couldn't stop Lancelot the King, this West Bay fighter.
He slowly
What do
rolls
you
back
think?
onto.
What do you think, audience? Get him in for another round?
Lance slowly rolls onto his belly and starts getting up slowly. Finally, I can get some rest in me.
Alright, well, then I'll try to be quick about it.
Oh, I was gonna say like I thought you were gonna roll a dice to see some when the opponents just jump in.
Well, there's there's no killing in this tournament line.
But Lance is at a weakened state that if they can just land an anima blow, he'll be knocked out.
You can still like even if you didn't even if you weren't going to be up next in the fight, you still only even when you sit in the crowd, you still only have a chance to have one healing item. You get the same debuff.
Lance slowly makes his way towards collapsing onto the ground.
Ven looks away at you. All that effort. I could have handled that a lot smoother. Lance, you've noticed his anima power has been revealed the entire time. It's sort of like spending 1 AP just to do that. It's a lot of
Exactly
fucking
how much?
AP.
Yeah. Ven, how the hell are you doing that?
He yawns as he gets into the arena. I'm tired of watching. Come on. Who wants Ven? You know, the orchestrator, the man of the hour. I'll take you on. Mr.
God,
8.
God damn it! The one I wanted to talk to.
Lance looks behind him before realizing Mr. 8 isn't there anymore. Mr. 8 appearing under a pool of shadow and reappearing. If you're fighting, then I'm fighting first. Oh, you got a bone to pick with me, shade guy? No, I just think you're an arrogant piece of shit that needs to be taught his place. Seventh son! It punches a hole through the viewing box that you're in, Lance. It forces its way out, dropping into the arena ground. Oh.
That's not a natural anima thing.
Yeah, me and Seventh Son will handle you. Mr. 8 gets ready, pulling out his signature cane, stepping into it. If you come after me, Lance, only calamity follows. Hey, Lance, that guy's grandpa's talking to you.
Oh no, Lance takes a swig at his healing pot.
Okay,
He
so
ultimately, yeah, he throws it away when he's done.
a pygmy catches it before greedily putting it to his fur. Okay. Ven versus Mr. 8. Let's have this fight out the way. Lance won against Hong Kongaton. Let me just update my notes. So Lance is currently 2 Ws. Before the fight continues, a pygmy walks up to Lance with a little microphone. Hey,
Huh?
you have anything to say to the Box Network? I'm a pygmy hired by them.
Uh, what? What do you mean by saying? Like, what's the question?
Well, no, there's no question. Well, I mean, if my boss is on the line, he'll give you a question in the chat. So, Game Night, if you have anything you want to ask the champion to put on the Box Network about the tournament so far. Any comments about your fight so far, McKingly?
I didn't really expect to have that much of a you know. So far, I didn't expect that much of a contest against East Bay like this. So I gotta say, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Anything you want to tell your fans at home at West Bay?
I miss home. I can't wait to go back one day.
And there you have it, gentlemen. The pygmy looks at an imaginary camera. A mama's boy looking to go back home. Let's catch him to the ringside with an actual fight. The pygmy rolls over as we have Ven versus Mr. 8. Lance, who do you think's gonna win?
It's hard to tell. Like, I was originally putting my money on Mr. 8, but then you pointing out that Ven's been having that Anima Pal out the entire time he's been fighting. Each round, what is it like? Lance has
It'd be
been
like
fighting.
it would have been like 2 or 3 minutes of fighting, give or
So like
take.
6 rounds. That's 6 Anima points, and I think like the last bout we did was like 5. Lance is looking really perplexed. It's impossible.
I'm talking about before the battles even began too. You also have to you're not counting in that time as well. Because
Lance,
even when he
like,
was
it's
sitting there, he
who's
was
who's
using
next
power.
to who's next to Lance?
Lance is camped out on the couch. Hong Kongaton has decided to go into his own place of meditation. He's not there with you guys. That would leave you and Jackknife. And Whale Lord Wilson, who's still eating.
Hey,
No,
Jackknife,
Mackknife. Sorry, Mackknife.
Mac.
What?
Who was the first one here? Was it Ven?
I don't know. I think he was. I saw Whale Lord over there, Hong Kongaton, and Ven in here. I mean, why?
Well, Lord, were you here before Ven?
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I think I was here before everybody. Oh.
And was
Getting my
Ven sick
mail
too?
on. Oh,
Did he have
yeah. Hmm?
Did he have
What?
his Anima out?
Oh. Can't remember. Too focused on my meal. And he's eating a giant turkey leg. He's halfway done with it.
Lance looks back at Mac. So when you got here, was his Anima already out?
What, the thing in the arena? Yeah.
How the hell is he doing that then?
Huh? What do you mean?
Lance summons up God's Walkaby to maintain this standing, anything like this. It takes up anima energy. And you said he's been having it out since the entire time before the fighting even began. He summons God's Walkaby. How much energy does he have?
I know how anima
He's
power works. I know what it takes to concentrate summon it. And that's why everyone's been fighting him, dumbass. Oh, right, you're the West Bay guy. You don't know anything about East Bay things or what's been going on. Ven is a fucking menace. He's been taking out anyone who he feels like is a threat to his anima powers. He's been doing that all the time. He hasn't.
wait.
I've never seen him without his anima power.
You're telling me he's been being able to fight with his anima out and about for days?
As far as I've seen it, yeah.
Does that bother you?
That's why we have this tournament to stop him. We're hoping that
No.
if we concentratedly jump him and waste all of his anima power, he.
What waste of anima power? He should be out. He should have no anima power left.
Well, tell that to him.
Those two conclusions. A, having that out isn't his using his anima power, because that isn't his anima. Or B, Lance just like breaks into a bit of a sweat. B, he's got some kind of unnatural pact going on.
If only Simon killed him back then.
Wait, hold on. Did Ven have Seven's son out when he was fighting Cywick?
Yeah, he had it. You submit a big ass meteor.
No, physically. Look how he has it now. I don't think he did.
Like a normal animal, like a ghost.
The one you see on the screen.
I mean, hold on. Let me take another look. I don't remember looking like that. No.
Did you don't remember seeing it out?
No, I don't. I don't remember that.
Okay, I didn't, because Occam's Razor, White Loon says that
Mhm.
the simplest solution tends to be the right solution. I
Yeah.
think Ven made a deal with the enemies of reality. That's how he's able to have his anima out for so long.
I do like how it's called Occam's Razor. What the hell is Occam? Or who is that? I actually don't know, that's all.
I don't know either. But
Hmm.
Lance is like,
It's named after a person, William Occam.
Hmm.
Lance is just kind of sweating, mutters under his breath. I sure hope those guys are taking care of the problem.
Comically turns to Edmund trying to put out a fire that's not their fault. We can't go over their details. Occam's razor is a principle often attributed to the 14th century friar William Occam. That says that you have two competing ideas to explain the same phenomenon. You should prefer the simpler one.
Yeah, and I'm basically saying that Occam's Razor would say Ven is working with the enemies of reality. Because there's no other explanation of how he's maintaining his seventh son avatar for so long. It goes against all the rules of anima. Even if that's quote not his anima, it still wouldn't explain all the energy that's been pouring out.
I think I rolled their initiatives. Well, at least
No,
I
you
got
did not.
Vens. No, I got Vens. And I have Mr. Eights. Mr. 8 rolled a 17, Ven rolled a 11. Mr. 8 goes first. He cracks open his cane, turning the cane's underhalf into a umbrella using a decision. And using that umbrella, he casts the shadow upon himself, and spends a decision in his anima power to fade away from visible light. Then audibly goes, "Ah, come on, man. Are you really going to hide? Is that how you're going to fight me?" Ven's turn. Okay, if you want to play like that. Seventh Son points his hand out. Go find the hiding twerp. Seventh Son moves. And spends a decision in order to use scan, spending intelligence and range. A 19. Detecting his eyes turn and he howls a bit before spending another decision to fire from his palms. No, sorry. Ven first. Lance, spend a decision, Lance, because you are
I
only
will.
not a decision. Sorry, spend it. Roll for a dexterity check. You're the only lens of view we have for this.
That's enough.
You're able to see that Ven moves just a slight amount before Seventh Sun activates, and energy in between um Seventh Sun's hands begins to jolt, like as if it was electricity that you just learned. But something seems completely different about it. It first creates this sort of energy ball of yellow, bright yellow red. You can tell it's hot plants because even from where you are, there's these heat waves coming in and out. For he fires this heat ball right here. Uh, with that 12, he still misses. He hits around this area, a little bit further away from his target. I wouldn't draw. Where's the ruler? Uh, yeah. Hitting a burst 1 effect. Leaving this red, like, flèche in the air. And it begins to cover the silhouette of something, making Mr. 8 visible under the red flèche. And that's the end of that first turn. As Mr. 8 is revealed, everyone's like, "Oh, whoa, look at Van Gogh. Already got a strong start with his Anima power." He just yawns at the end. And then they go for the next round. Then, damn. And Mr. 8 rolling a 10. Wow. Can't catch a break, Mr. 8. As Ven swings his hand, he goes, go on, do the thing. Seventh Son interprets it correctly, and Lance, again, you see there's something about the way Ven's moving. You know it's on purpose, but you can't tell why. Every command he seems to give Seventh Son, it seems like he's moving for some reason. The pygmy in Lance's brain thinks, maybe every time he moves, he does a different command? I mean, the last time he attacked, he shuffled his feet. Now he's moving his hands around.
Maybe.
You also owe me 350 in here.
I'm thinking. I'm no. You don't go a thought in my head.
Fades. Hey, Cyril, do you have any comments about this so far, or? If not, it's okay.
I should have killed Ren earlier.
You really think you had a chance to kill him? He dropped the meteor on you.
Maybe if I was a little more offensive focused.
Mm, mm, mm. Alright, then we go on to Ven's next turn, the top of turn 2, with Ven using 7th Sun, waving his hand about to tell 7th Sun, yeah, go handle the business. And 7th Sun, again, fires a concentrated yellow-red. No, this time he fires beams from his fingertips. They're in the red-yellow fashion. Wow.
Ah,
Huh.
hmm.
Wow.
This is interesting.
Oh,
Lance looks.
no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Fuck, that's not good. Okay.
Lance looks down at Ven, suddenly seeing him joking his body. Like, then he recognizes the tall tale sign of the 100 yards, the 1,000 yards now.
The attack connects. Ben stays there standing, flushed-eyed. And Lance, you... There's like a... There's like a... There's a shadow that shows 7th Sun connected to Ven. And then there's another, more darker shadow that grows around Ven's, like, outer perimeter, almost making a burst one effect around him. It's a darker shadow.
Oh, son of a bitch! You.
It slowly fades away back into those darker
Lance.
shadows fade back into Ven as he shakes his head. Ugh. He rolls for damage, adding an extra for his moment, dealing a devastating 20 points of damage,
Lance looks
bleeding
over.
red, yellow, and dark energies.
Lance would look over at Connor. I'm so fucking sorry, Connor. He waits.
Oh, Lance, you can't do what I think you're about to do.
No, Lance is waiting.
I know. I know what that means. As Mr. 8 gets blasted. Oh, all that attack is, by the way, also on top is true damage.
Mmm.
Thank God Saturn got the squad ready to clean up this mess. What is happening? I'm sure they'll weaken Ren one way or another.
Mr. 8 spends a reaction to attempt to fling himself back in the shadows, though he blinks and realizes, oh, shit, and his reaction turns deadly. The flechettes in the air explode with him, causing another 10 points of true damage, taking 32 points damage in a single turn.
Jesus!
And Mr. 8, before even getting a chance to spend his powers further, simply drops to the ground. Flawless victory? Anyone? No? Okay, we're done here.
Those still the hole he made, right? That's in the box.
What box? Oh yeah, the whole. Yep.
He. Lance does the following. Pops 2 AP to charge up his. Jumps out of the hole, flying towards down Ven, and trying to land a God's Walkabout punch straight at him.
Ven Turning to face you, Lance, hearing you yell, huh?
Ah!
You see, you're dropping. Ren spends a reaction to immediately recall Seventh Son, though your fist will still connect. Okay, roll strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're in a fighting style.
No, I'm using my AP attack.
Oh, then yeah, make your AP roll.
What's his initiative? Well, he's out of initiative.
I would say well, yeah, you caught him by surprise, so you're rolling for damage.
Oh, okay, so that roll doesn't count because I put.
No, it does count.
You have to add the how you say.
The 8. I said your old roll. Jesus Christ. Then take the 8. So that would be a 20. You did 20 points of damage to Ven.
Tone. As Lance glaring down at him.
You hear the audience go, "Whoa! Totally uncalled for by the West Bay guy." Ven's body glows red and yellow as you hit him. Your AP1 effect for true damage. You see Seventh Son's hand grab it in the air. Okay, you pissed me off.
You pissed me off, Faust. How dare you do that?
Mm-mm. I'm killing you.
Not before I kill you. Cradle. So you sold everyone out.
Looks confused. The hell are you going on about?
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm on no one's side. I'm on my side.
Liar! Lance is glaring him down like he's about to really kill him at the spot. You sold out everybody here. You're walking with the shadows.
Oh no, that was the other anima user, dummy.
You know damn well what I'm saying.
Just afraid I don't know. Maybe you want to say a name or two for me, huh? And he gives you a cocky smirk.
What was it? What did you sell us out for? All that power?
You really are getting annoying, McKingly. Like I said, I'm gonna kill you now. McKinley versus Van. It looks like the anima users are just chomping at each other's throats to kill each other. As Lance landed a devastating sneak blow, and the audience does not like it. As you hear again several loud booing against you, Lance, and everyone wants Ven defeated. You can't just jump people like this, though. Come on. They have a decorum about this. Is that how they do
Oh
this in
yeah.
West Bay?
Oh yeah. That actually no. That we actually do this kind of thing when you did something wrong, and we call you out on it.
Well, roll for initiative, McKinley. This would probably be a time where it'd be like the Prismagers would be in their own situations because they have things planned, and that if they would have noticed Lance in the fight with Ven about to go down, it'd be up to them if they're going to bother to interrupt or whatnot. But we're playing these series of events as Lance has no interruptions. Like no one's able to jump in or fight anything going on in the arena. The only time that could happen is during one of our main sessions when everyone's here, etc. So at the current moment, Lance, this is all canon for you being solo. Probably in the background somewhere, maybe the Prismagers are doing something. Maybe you'd be like, oh, cool, they're doing, and you get punched in the face by Ven.
Oh, that's rad. They're doing a trick of a punch to the face.
Okay, so you rolled a 15 for initiative.
Also, I'm fucking stupid. You're fighting Ven right now?
Dude. Yeah. Because
Like, damn.
Lance is. It's a mixture of Lance's voice kicking in and seeing the shadows surrounding Ben. When it happened, Lance was literally right here, watching right below. He couldn't hide that moment from happening from him. And he knows what those shadows mean. He's in cahoots with the enemies of reality.
All Eyes walks into the Discord. Hey Lance, I found a new way to haunt you.
Oh, not now, All Eyes. I'm kind of busy.
Walks away. Oh,
Make me some popcorn, though.
oh, okay.
Damn, we had 3 hours pass by.
Hey, man, this is a tournament. It's got to be fun.
No, what he's saying is that would be the usual time we end for our side sessions.
Ah, right.
Well, not even our side sessions, our regular sessions. So, I mean, I think it's also a smart place to leave it to line if you think about it. So,
Gives them the time, yeah, to
yeah,
see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we can, like, nerf Ven if we're lucky with the dice on Thursday.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a thing, Chief.
He kind of killed that one guy on the fucking stage.
We'll kill the anomalies on our end, so that way it'll weaken Ven.
I don't think that's how it works, mate. The anomalies
Let
don't.
let me have this.
Loon, I'm just giving you what the empirical information we have about these things. They don't seem to be, powering the smaller entities don't power the bigger ones. It's the opposite way around. But Ven seems to be walking tide to tide with them. He's not like how Sin Spawn works? Well, the tendril summons up more of the spawn, but it
Mhm.
also acts as an ankle to keep them tied to all reality. Ven isn't an ankle, but he's drawing energy from the enemies. Kind of like someone of related to the prismatics. Kind of like a sick version of that kind of level of devotion.
Next session, Lance loses to Ven.
Man, that's a weird title.
Can Lance beat Ven? Can the Prismages defeat the EOR in the crowd? Find out that and more. Now, Lance doesn't beat Ven, and the Prismages lose. No.
Damn.
I mean, will Lance finally show off his AP3? You'd think almost dying to a fucking gorilla, he'd have shown us his AP3.
I mean, how long can Lance was? You know what? We could just do the forced round if you wanted really to show all that off.
No, it has to be till Thursday.
But those are so fucking long.
It gives us something to work towards and be grateful for. Ah. And right on the list of anima powers that get their ass kicked before showing their powers off. Thunderstruck. Well, I mean, he's in a round robin fight tournament, so he can continue to fight. He still has to fight Lance.
If he's still alive.
Oh, Ven didn't kill him, he just KO'd him. Which means Ven got 2 victory points. Oh, look, he tied with you, Lance. Lance, I said he tied with you.
I heard you.
Sorry, I just imagine just Lance is trying not to think of the fact. What did you think of Hong Kongaton?
Lance is still feeling electricity coursing through his veins. Now he's
Razzmatazz?
noticing. Razzmatazz is a bit tragic. Now knowing the full truth of what. Because I thought Razzmatazz was working with the enemies of reality.
What do you think of his powers?
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Oh well.
Wow.
We have till Thursday, to show off the rest of the tournament and have the rest of the Prism Majors go through the crowd to handle things as it goes on. Lance is confident that Ven is the agent of an enemy of reality. There's clearly enemies of reality here in the arena place, because even the Prism Majors found a closet worth of it. How large is this infestation? Will it will it become the problem that stops this tournament? Find out that and more in our next session. I look over at Pygmy. I wanted that coffee for the end.
He drink. I already drunk it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, with that, that would be the end of our session. Any comments, questions, concerns?
Well, I mean, like, you want to walk on the ley line fighting style, and now you have a new skill to walk with Lance. The electromagnetic party.
Oh, which I wasn't intending for you to learn.
Hey, I got that 12.
Yep.
Venture stuck with liberating puppies.
From liberating puppies to walking with the EO, man.
Alright, well,
Where they go so wrong.
Tell me
well,
about it.
love you, Line. Have a great night. Thank
Love
you,
you, bro.
Loon, for joining us. Hope both of you have a great week starting, and I hope the rest of you guys have a great week.
Good
I'll
night,
see you on
everybody.
Thursday. Good night, everyone.
Night night.